There you go. Welcome back. Give it up for Louis Cato and the Late Show Band, everybody. Folks, if you watch the show, you know I spend most of my time right over there in the news kitchen, gently roasting the most topical Duclair story duck with thyme and orange zest before blending the meat with Dijon Armagnac and its own fats to create the subtle and rich rillette de canard that is my monologue. But sometimes, folks, I wake up under a Carney's funnel cake fryer where I scrape the drippings into a discarded clamshell of a half-eaten corn dog and gnaw on the drifter's faux gras of news that is my segment. Meanwhile. That's a vacation. That's the only vacation I need. I'm staying here and just eating more of this over the break. Meanwhile, Gwyneth Paltrow is still defending Goop's "smells like my vagina" candle, saying women are socialized to feel a lot of shame and we are beautiful and we are awesome and go yourself. And if you need any help doing that, ladies, the Goop website has many options. Meanwhile, in a Swiss village, cows under a threat of a rock slide were airlifted to safety via helicopter. Take a look. That is one confused cow. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to update the See and Say.
Cow, sis.
Oh, God. Oh, my.
That's a very convincing. That's a spot-on impression.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, the Washington Post asks, struggling to declutter, try the poop rule. Yes, the poop rule, which they define as, while decluttering, ask yourself, if something was covered in poop, would I still keep it? No. I think no to anything you could name. I don't even like that my poop has poop on it. That's why I rarely keep it. My doctor's like, send me a box of that. He's a sicko. Meanwhile, in new Pew Research polls, shows that nearly a third of U.S. adults consult astrology and tarot cards. 1 in 3, okay? Do the math. Turn to your left, then turn to your right. One of you is such a Sagittarius. Experts say that the trend comes as Gen Zers and millennials have increasingly broadened or reconstructed their spirituality around non-traditional religious activities, which really sounds like how someone in a cult would deny being in a cult. No, I've just reconstructed my spirituality around non-traditional religious activities like wearing matching jumpsuits and sexually worshiping an ex-Blockbuster employee named Father Brad. Now, go eat your grain and stay on the compound. Meanwhile, White Castle is getting nostalgic with a limited edition Heelys collaboration. Yeah. Make you long for a time when you were flexible enough to use Heelys and young enough to digest White Castle.
Wow.
I could go for some I can take a crave case.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get want a crave case for edit? Get a crave case. Meanwhile, a book club in Austin has been reading the same book for 12 years, and they're not even close to done. You know what? Maybe reading's not your thing. It's okay just to get drunk together. Now, the club selection is the notoriously dense James Joyce classic Finnegan's Wake, which a member says, we're only reading 1 page at a time. Now, for my viewers who do not have a passion for modernist Irish literature, Finnegan's Wake starts and ends with a sentence fragment, combines multiple languages, and has no clear or linear plot. It's a literary style known as the menu at the Cheesecake Factory. Okay, welcome everybody. Hey, everybody, if you haven't heard me before, welcome folks. Tonight we have ahi poke nachos, shepherd's calzone, jalapeno loganberry gnocchi poppers, and surprisingly little cheesecake. Got something. Meanwhile, Mexico is seeking compensation from YouTube celebrity Mr. Beast's production company after he traveled to ancient Maya cities to advertise his own brand of snacks. There hasn't been a shameless abuse of ancient ruins like this since the filming of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Dew. Meanwhile, medical experts have devised a simple test called Sit to Stand that reveals how you're aging. Balance is one of the key indicators of longevity, and experts are warning elderly people to stay active and avoid bungalow legs or weak legs from living in a single-story home. I don't have to worry about that. My doctor says I have mid-century modern legs. Sleek, understated, and solid white coat. We'll be right back with Paul Giamatti.